Hey there and welcome back to another strength tutorial. I'm Coach Harris and today we are going over an absolute staple exercise, the dumbbell reverse lunge, all right? If you know me and you know my style, I love to separate all exercises that are available to us into buckets of movements. That makes it very simple to program and to know that you're checking off all of the stuff that we need to be focusing on in the gym, okay? So the lunge category is one of those staple categories and the reverse lunge is a great movement to get started with. The basics of this is going to be a step down and up, all right? I'm gonna give you the finer details as always. If you just wanna watch the demo guy over here and then swipe away and go execute on the movement, by all means. If you wanna know the details of setup, execution, and so forth, stick around, all right? So first of all, we're gonna pick up the weights. We get a nice strong position. And as is obvious, right, you can do this without weights, you can do this with weights and with different tools. I'll have other videos for that, but this is for the dumbbell variation, okay? The main thing that I want you to focus on as you take your step back is keeping that weight over that front foot. This is biggest mistake I'll ever see, all right? A lot of times people think with the lunge that you want to lean all your weight back, get vertical, and sit here. The problem with this is now our balance is in the back position and it's gonna be really hard to throw ourselves up, right? It's also gonna mess up the balance in other ways. So what I want you to actually think, instead of stepping back and leaning your weight, I want you to keep the weight over that front foot and step down, right? Notice that posture. My body is not fully vertical, right? It's leaning over ever so slightly over that foot. That's what we want. Think of it as a sprinting stance, right? If you're gonna start sprinting, you won't be here, you're gonna be here. That's gonna give you that propelled forward motion, okay? So weight over that front foot, super solid, drive up. Next is gonna be the feet, right? And this goes for all the movements. You'll see this in all my videos. Deadlifts, squats, lunges. The foot should always be extremely sturdy. So if at any point your feet are rocking in or out or forward or back, you got to figure out your balance, try out some different things and experiment because I want you to be very solid there, okay? So the front foot is completely glued, right? Solid pressure everywhere. Step down, tap, drive up explosively, all right? What I always recommend my students to do is figure out what they prefer in terms of the sequence of reps. You could do all of them on one side or you can alternate legs one by one. Doesn't really matter. Find what works best for you. The main thing, right, is that your weight stays over that front foot, body leans forward just a little bit, and you stay very strong, right? As explosive as you can with that reverse lunge. Let me know if you have any questions. That is the dumbbell reverse lunge. Go enjoy it.